this is the reason we're here, is because it's that horrific. It's not kind of bad, it's not really bad, it's indefensibly cruel. Meat and dairy industry.
Okay.
So we're trying to just raise awareness about how gnarly it gets and how prevalent it is.
Okay, cool.
So right now this is just a hunting in Australia. This isn't, this is just a couple cowards acting like clowns, but normally we show the factory farming and how systematic it is. Yeah, and if, in my opinion, those are the lucky pigs, because in the pork industry that happens all over Canada, they live their whole lives on cement, not being able to turn around a lot of the times. They get their teeth ripped out of their face, no lie. They get their tails cut off, testicles, no anesthetic, and that's before they march them off to a gruesome death.
So what's your actual awareness doing?
We're trying to make people have more conscious choices about where they put their money, because this is how this starts. It's all funded by money. If no one's buying it, they go out of business, and this doesn't happen anymore. They don't get bred into torture like that.
Got it.
That is horrible.
Yeah, it is horrible, and it's every single farm. Like, if you can understand how systematic this is, any ethical in quotations farm can't compete. You can't. If you want to, okay, come on, pigs, go outside and run outside. They don't. You feed them, clean up their shit, march them off, and they die.
Yeah.
When they can't turn around and stuff, they go crazy. They eat each other and stuff like that.
So what are they doing here exactly?
This is the dairy industry. Right now they're taking the calves from the mother. As far as, like, a lot of people just think it's a dumb cow, but they still have comparable connections with their offspring to humans. They still can call out for days, a week, and they're still looking for it. They have to impregnate the cows over and over to get them to produce milk. And then once they can't do it anymore, they're still marched off to their death, the gruesome one, and thrown away. And this is the reason we're here, is because it's that horrific. It's not kind of bad, it's not really bad, it's indefensibly cruel. That's why we're here. And this industry got a lot of money out of me for a lot of years, and it's not going to get one penny anymore. It's way too far, it's way too evil, and there's way too much suffering. Is not cruelty-free lifestyle, veganism, has that ever been on your guys' radar at all?
Oh my God.
They have to move them. They have to move them, and this isn't a one-off. This isn't the worst of it. That's what people have to understand. This is where dairy comes from, and it's a major red pill, but that's just the reality of the situation. Yeah, it's horrific. And these evil psychopaths that run this, that profit off this, are hiding it from you, and they're exactly that, like sociopaths. So is it on your radar? Cruelty free? Is it on?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it's not easy to cut it out, but it's also not hard when you understand the level of cruelty.
God. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
How do you start? Like, how do you help?
It doesn't get any of your money. It's there's 2020. It's 2021. If you wanted to research how to do it and how to make food good, you can find it out. It's not. You've done way harder things in your life, guaranteed. But when you're thinking about the amount of suffering, it's really not that hard.
That's terrible.
As far as diet goes, yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah. Well, what would stop you guys from doing it right now, cutting it out right now, today?
Nothing.
Why don't you?
Well, I eat fish. A little bit of chicken.
Okay.
But I'm not like a big meat eater in general. Mostly fish.
Well, okay. Well, like, we could go through every single one if you want.
Nope,
How cruel chicken? We can do all of them. Why can't this industry get $0 of your dollars? Zero.
Yeah.
These psychopaths don't deserve any of my money, and they'll never get one penny of mine. No leather, no wool. And again, we could go through every one.
Yeah.
So why not? Why not right now? Cut it out while it's in your head, while it's in your face, right now. Because these images, it's 2021. Like I said, these images are going to be put in front of you over and over again. And all you're going to regret, if you're a good person, you're going to regret it taking too long for you to do it.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's just horrible.
Well, let's stop that shit. Let's stop it. Let's cut it out. Like, I do it. And if your concern is health or diet. It's been proven time and time again, dozens, hundreds of times, you can optimize your diet on a vegan diet. And from my experience, it's not hard. It's not hard.
Yeah,
it's not expensive either.
But for some people, like I eat pretty clean overall. Clean is like a broad term because a lot of people, clean is different for different people, that term. But I think if people were to see things like this on a lot more street corners, they would think twice about what they're doing.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Okay, honestly, to keep the motivation fresh, I find just follow some gnarly stuff on Instagram. Just throw up PETA. That's a lot of more animal testing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this is the main culprit.
Yeah.
Billions and billions of dollars are put into this. The animal testing thing is we're concentrating on the meat and dairy industry.
You know, honestly, that's enough. Like that picture's enough.
It's over.
But I think if you guys were on more street corners, people would think
we're
twice.
trying to get people to make more conscious
You guys should
choices.
go to White Ave.
We are on White Ave mostly. We are like every Saturday we do it, and mostly we do it on White Ave.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like that, it's good to see for me because now I think twice about what I would never eat again.
You just look in your phone like what vegan food is high in iron, or like every answer is on your phone, every single one, and this can be over. Your conscience can be clean, and your actions can align with your beliefs. That's what we're trying to do. Anyway,
I'll make the change.
thanks so much for talking to me, guys. Take care.
That's not